Here, what's up, guys? Happy Saturday, November 12th, 2022. A lot of sports today, but 6 games on the NBA docket over at No House Advantage. And in today's video, we're going to talk about a couple of those games, at least key points of interest, as we explore the pick'em side of the No House Advantage house. If you guys aren't on NHA, you should be. And if you haven't signed up yet, there's a link in the description below that you must click. NHA is bringing you the most dynamic fantasy sports platform available today, where you can play in pick'em contests versus other people for a shot at winning up to $25K or more in cash. Download the app, choose a contest, select your player props, and climb the leaderboard when you make correct picks. Or test your skills versus the house, and you can 20x your entry if you hit all of your picks. Bet up to 5-player prop, over unders, or individual player matchups across every major sports league, including the NFL, college football, the World Cup coming soon, and NBA. That's why we're here. Sign up now with the link below to get a first match deposit bonus up to $50. Be sure to check out all of our NHA content and free projections over at Stochastic, which you can also find in the description below. You should really be in the description below. There's good stuff in there. Well, today we're going to talk about the $15 entry slam dunk 15K prize pool, 5K to first. We're going to explore some of the pick'em lines that they have offered and see if we can't carve out a couple that we want to lean on tonight in our hunt for money. Money's good. Click that thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, leave a comment, let me know what you're liking there, and remember, as news develops, your edge does too. These lines are static, they do not change, they do not react to news like you and I. Let's get to the picks. Number 1, John Collins, 28.5 points, rebounds, assists. I'm leaning the under. This season, John Collins is sustaining 5-year lows in shot attempts per game, assists per game, and points per game, averaging about 22 points, rebounds, and assists per game. This line at this PRA line at NHA already seems too high at 28.5, and it doesn't hurt that he's up against a front court featuring Joel Embiid and a 76ers team that is second slowest in pace, fewer implied possessions. Stochastic projections have John Collins at 22.08 points, rebounds, assists. That gives us a 90% probability of hitting the under 28.5. So that's pick number 1. Moving forward to our second pick, let's talk about Myles Turner, Timmy Turner, over 12.5 points. The Pacers center has shown a high involvement in this team's offense this season. His points per 36 minutes this season is 22.3. That's a career best. Foul trouble and injuries have stifled him at times, but whenever he can stay on the court for over 30 minutes, he blows by this 12.5 point line often. Tonight, the Pacers are actually home hook favorites against the Toronto Raptors, who are still without Pascal Siakam, so the minutes should be there. Hopefully, the fouls won't. Stochastic projections like Myles Turner for over 15 real points, implying a 73.3% probability of him clearing his over 12.5. Next, let's go to Atlanta. Dejounte Murray, 6.5 assists. I'm going to take the over. The Atlanta Hawks backcourt is a beautiful combination. It really is. Both Trae Young and Dejounte Murray are sustaining assist rates of over 30%. That's crazy. Dejounte Murray is averaging 8.1 assists per game this season on 13.3 potential assists per game. He'll need to be efficient in this pace down spot against the 76ers, but he proved last game against the 76ers that shouldn't be a problem when he squeezed out another ho-hum 8 assists. Stochastic projections put Dejounte Murray at 7.42 assists. That implies a nice 69% probability of clearing the over. Hey, did I mention hit that like button? You should do that. Scottie Barnes, next up. 3.5 assists is the line at No House Advantage, I'm going to take the over. Tonight, the Raptors take on the aforementioned Indiana Pacers. The Pacers run the league's second fastest pace. It's in their name. While boasting the second worst defensive efficiency, Raptors will continue to be without Pascal Siakam. And this season, Barnes owns a 25% assist rate without Siakam on the court. And to make things more interesting, Fred VanVleet is officially questionable for the Raptors tonight. If VanVleet sits this second leg of a back-to-back out, we will see Scottie Barnes run point guard. And this season, with VanVleet and Siakam off the court, Scottie Barnes has a 34% assist rate. That's reminiscent of guys like Dejounte Murray, Trae Young, James Harden. That's pretty good. Stochastic projections like Scottie right now for almost 6 assists, giving us an almost 90% probability of this line hitting the over. So we are going to take the over 3.5 assists for Scottie. Scottie don't. Scottie do. Lastly, LaMelo Ball, 37.5 points, rebounds, assists. We're going to take the under. News came out of the Charlotte Hornets camp this morning, and it spread quickly. Shams tweeted it. The Hornets upgraded LaMelo Ball to questionable after shoot-around. Not after breakfast, not after CSI, after shoot-around, which means LaMelo Ball could make his season debut tonight, and he, the dynamic all-star point guard, is somebody Charlotte desperately needs back. Last season, LaMelo averaged 35.3 PRA. The NHA line for tonight is 37.5. It seems quite ambitious to expect LaMelo Ball to make his season debut against a defense like the Heat and have a game that would exceed his last year average. Stochastic projections have LaMelo for 23.25 PRA, giving us a 99.7% probability of hitting the under. Now, he's going to have to play for this to count, so let's stay on top of the news, but it's looking like he's trending in the right direction. Did you get all that? Those are the picks. Let's talk about them one more time. John Collins, under 28.5 PRA. Myles Turner, over 12.5 points. Dejounte Murray, over 6.5 assists. Scottie Barnes, over 3.5 assists. And LaMelo Ball, under 37.5 PRA. What do you guys like? Be sure to let me know in the comments below. I'm going to circle back later and see what you guys are thinking and share my thoughts with your thoughts, and maybe we can make some money together on the 6-game slate. If you're not on No House Advantage, get on over there. It's a couple of clicks. Get in the description below. There's a link. Click that link and get that free deposit bonus up to $50. It's already a site that's easier to navigate because of the free projections and tools that we put out at Stochastic every day. But even more so when you consider how much overlay we see on NHA every day. You guys complain about rake? Well, there's no rake here. It's so much overlay that you have such a positive EV opportunity every day over there. So go sign up with No House Advantage. Use the link below. Let me know what you guys got. That's all I got. I'll see you guys in the next one. Good luck out there and have a great Saturday night.